Defending strong and determined. Mikel Oyarzabal. It's a chance for Spain to break. Pinged towards the front line.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Onana. Mechelen. Tielemans. Mechelen. And it's played forward. Ball's gone out of play. Oyarzabal. And here's Yamal. Very nicely done. And here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal. Great, Ferran Torres! De Bruyne. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. De Bruyne has given away a free kick. And it's Pedri. Bruyne. Out to the left it goes. And he's managed to get free. Openda. De Bruyne. De Kalpa. Teat. And he goes cross-field. Grimaldo. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Llorente. That's tidy. Now it's Llorente. Has a shot! Doku. De Bruyne. De Kuiper. Forwards and with intent. De Bruyne. Luca Bacchio has got himself a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Pedri, oh, good spread. Showing good feet. Plenty waiting in the middle, and it's played in here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Luca Bacchio. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Doku. De Kalpa. And here's Doku. Doku played with finesse. Llorente charging forward down that flank. Yamal. Oh, that's nice. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Moved on forwards.
Spain couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Pedri. Bruyne. Yamal. Oh, such a clever touch. In by Llorente. Bruyne with the short one. Cross from surely now! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
De Bruyne. De Kalpa. Doku. De Bruyne. Luca Bacchio. And here's Optenda. And here's Optenda. Tielemans. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Bruyne. Oyarzabal. Yamal. Teat with the foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Now it's Ferran Torres. He's had a shot! It's off target and by quite a way. Tielemans. Onana. Doku. De Kalpa. Doku. Pedri wins the duel this time. Mikel Oyarzabal. Yamal. Llorente. And here's Yamal. Now it's Llorente. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oh, he's been flattened there. Goes down, but nothing given. And it's Bruyne. Oyarzabal! Same again, same outcome. Doku. It'll be a throw-in. And it's De Keita. He's found a way through. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Kubasi. Yamal. Tries a measured ball. He's going to be disappointed with that. De Kalpa. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Luca Bacchio. And it's Castagna. And here's Tielemans. Pedri does really well to win the ball there. Oyarzabal. And here's Bruyne. Rodri. Now it's Ferran Torres. That's a fabulous ball. And that's out of reach. De Kalpa. Belgium keep the ball but can't do anything meaningful with it. Teat. Luca Bacchio chasing after it. Luca Bacchio. Time to deliver. Tielemans knocks it out wide. There are a few waiting for it. Now it's Openda. Openda. Rodri. Howson. Rodri. Mikel Oyarzabal. Played out to the right. The pass has gone astray. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. De Kalpa. Doku. De Kalpa. Aim forwards. And here's Doku. He has found the way through. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Bullish header! Harmlessly behind.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Grimaldo. Pedri. Ferran Torres. Can he deliver? Looking to go. Up he goes! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Castagna. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Tielemans. De Bruyne. And it's Tielemans.
Ferran Torres.
Onana. Yamal. Bruyne, played over towards the opposite flank. Now it's Oyarzabal. Teat. Doku. De Bruyne. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And it's Bruyne. And it's played forward. He's cut it out. Deftly away. And here's Yamal. Yamal. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Belgium clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Llorente. Rodri. That's really well manoeuvred. Bruyne. That's a nicely weighted pass. Doku. Tielemans. Lukebakio. Tielemans. Pedri. Llorente shifted upfield. Yamal. Rodri. Llorente. Rodri played out towards the right wing. Out to the right. Llorente with the cross. Caresses it through. It's really well cleared. Castagna. Tielemans. So who's he picking out? Lukebakio. Castagna. Now here's the delivery. Howson getting this one clear. And here's Lukebakio. Lovely feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Tielemans! Oh, that was no routine save.
Tielemans really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And he's there to get it away. Doku. Can he get onto this? Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Tielemans. Now then, the ball's come loose. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Rodri. Pedri. Yamal. Oh, that's neat. Real chance here. It's a mighty effort. He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Tielemans. Oh, that's a fine challenge. He can get that clear. Luca Bacchio. Pau Kubasi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Bruyne. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Lobbed in behind. Now it's Luca Bacchio. Oh, Penda! It's a loose ball. Roja trying to keep this in. Mechelen moved on forwards. Luca Bacchio, now he's off and running. Oyarzabal. Doku. De Bruyne. De Kalpa, and here's De Bruyne. De Bruyne, and that's aimed into the middle, and it's played forward. Baina. Llorente. Baina. Llorente. Nice control. Yamal, and it's Rodri. Now it's Ferran Torres! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Ferran Torres is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
And he cuts out the supply. Pedri. Yamal. He's shifting through the gears here. He's on. Oyarzabal! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Ferran Torres. Well read. And the finish! Goal! Spain! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Lamine Yamal demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
de Calpa. And that has put paid to that. Doku. Spain looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Oh, Penda! Oh, that's a waste. Bruyne, Yamal, Bruyne, aim forwards. That's good play. Looking for a decent ball in. Bruyne has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Yamal, Yamal's cross. Lukebakio. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Doku. De Bruyne. Spain leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Out towards the flank. Lovely bit of skill. Castagna. Oh, good spread. And they've got rid. Ball is over the line. Castagna. Lukebakio. Tielemans. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Rodri is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Bruyne. Yamal. Mikel Oyarzabal. And it's Bruyne. Bruyne played into space. Danger averted for now. That'll be a corner. Bruyne goes short. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's found a way through. And back out it comes. Through. That's going to be a goal kick. Tielemans. Castagna. Rodri. Oyarzabal. Grimaldo. 5 minutes till the break. Grimaldo, and he goes cross-field. Yamal. Oh, nice touch. Doku. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's De Bruyne. Ambitious ball here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Played back to the goalkeeper. That's really well manoeuvred. Belgium have reclaimed it. Tielemans. And here's Lukebakio. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Teat. Onana. De Bruyne. De Bruyne shifted upfield. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Yamal. Yamal. Played into the box. Moved on forwards. Doku. De Bruyne. Great defending, strong and determined. Rodri. Ferran Torres. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And he's away. Ferran Torres! Ferran Torres. Grimaldo. Ferran Torres. Grimaldo looking to run onto it. Can he deliver? Now it's Pedri. Pedri. Castagna gets it clear and reclaimed it in a trice. Llorente. Now it's Yamal. Hoisted in. Keeper's dealt with that. De Bruyne. Tielemans forwards and with intent. Lukebakio. Onana. Pedri. Ferran Torres. And it's Bruyne. Bruyne chips it through. Now it's Ferran Torres. Off the ball! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Nice physical challenge. Kubasi. Ferran Torres. Grimaldo tries to think it through. Ferran gets his head on it! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Ferran Torres. Oyarzabal played out to the left flank. Lukebakio. Tielemans. And here's Openda. Oh, it's come loose. Ferran Torres. Oh, they could break here. Oh, that looks a good ball through. He is through here. He's in a great... And a shot! Oh, that's a very chance! Oh, this is a great position. And it's Bruyne. In by Llorente. Onana. And it's played forward. Yamal. Bacchio. And it's Tielemans. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. It's a throw-in. Pedri. Oyarzabal. Llorente. Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, sweet feet. Tielemans. There will be 4 extra minutes. Castagna. Bacchio. Kubasi. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Now it's Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres. Onana, aim forwards. Castagna. Bacchio. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Oh, Penda! Oh, smashing header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Oh, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Bruyne. Bruyne. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Llorente. Llorente drives forward on the overlap. And here's Yamal. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It's a good run down the right. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Openda's cross. Tries to get it clear. Mikel Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal. That's a nicely shaped ball. Now it's Yamal. He's got away. Can he stop it going out? Luca Bacchio. And it's Castagna. And here's Openda. Rodri wins the duel this time. And the half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
On the evidence of what we've seen, their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Spain head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we are back on the way.
Spain really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Doku on a charge down the left. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. De Bruyne. Oh, nice touch. Looking for a decent ball in. And he has been fouled there. De Bruyne! Oh, he's hit the bar! Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Ferran Torres. Pedri. And here's Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres. Pedri. And here, oh, shooting chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now it's Doku. No way through there. Rodri. Bruyne. Pedri. Castagna cuts it out. De Bruyne. Onana. Onana, gently done. That's a throw. Now it's Doku. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Yamal. Bruyne. Yamal. Ferran Torres. Yamal. Yamal! Luca Bacchio chasing after it. Openda. That's tidy. Now that's well seen too. De Kalpa, played towards the other side. That has found him in acres of space. And that has been cleared. Grimaldo. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Pedri, and he's managed to get free. Pedri! Oh, taken with style! Getting better and better. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way and he just slips the other.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
De Kalpa. Doku. And it's De Bruyne. Tielemans. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Ferran Torres. Pedri. Grimaldo. Oyarzabal. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, they could be caught out here. Now it's Doku. And it's De Bruyne. Grimaldo. Kubasi. Llorente. Yamal. What a throw in. Oh, such a clever touch. Over to the left. That's very neat. De Kalpa's cross. Tries to get it clear. Now it's Doku. That is lovely. Ball comes in. And that has been cleared. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Luca Bacchio. Lovely feet. Tielemans. He's gone for goal! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot on sight policy. It's just not working.
That's really well manoeuvred.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Rodri. It's Bruyne. Llorente, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Yamal. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. De Bruyne. De Bruyne shifted upfield. That's the keeper's ball. Bruyne. Howson. Pedri. Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal played out towards the right wing. Played into the middle. Castagna clears it away. Oh, that is charged, surely! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Howson. Yamal. Llorente. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Now it's Yamal. Castagna tries to clear. Spain have got it back and they'll have another go. Luca Bacchio absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Llorente. Now it's Yamal. Llorente. Yamal. And the shot! Oh, extraordinary.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And here's Oyarzabal. Castagna. Tielemans. Luca Bacchio. Castagna. Tielemans. Ferran Torres. Chance here to counter. Bruyne. And it's Llorente. And here's Yamal. He has found a way through. And the counter is on. Doku, probing pass. Pau Kubasi can get it clear. And that is as far as they're going to go. Bruyne. Howson. And it's played forward. De Bruyne. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Doku. He can run onto that. He's found a way through. Castagna. Bruyne. Always onto this. And it's Pedri. Grimaldo. Luca Bacchio wins the duel this time. Luca Bacchio proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Doku. De Bruyne. Oh, easy pickings there. And that was very necessary. Now it's De Bruyne. Crossed into the box. Now it's Yamal. Rodri. Spain 3 up and in almost complete control. Mechela. Onana. Spain have scored 2 quick goals here. De Kalpa. And here's Doku. And here's Doku. Doku shapes to shoot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Yamal, Llorente, hurtling down that right flank. Looking here to chip it through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Climbs up big! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Played towards the other side. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And that is out of play. And it's to Kuiper. Doku. That's a corner kick. Doku shoots! Tielemans, and he goes cross-field. Doku to Kuiper, looking to hit the byline here. Llorente getting this one clear. And a play for a throw. Bruyne, he's shifting through the gears here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Lukebakio! Great football, shot and save.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Played out to the right. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Yamal tries a deft little ball. Castagna attempts a clearance. Pedri. Alex Grimaldo puts a cross in. It's a little off target. Moved on forwards. Now it's Ferran Torres. And it's Grimaldo. Showing good feet. Oyarzabal.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
De Kuiper. Teat looks to the other side. Out to the left it goes. Openda. Doku. Teat. Aim forwards. Lukebakio. Grimaldo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Grimaldo, forwards and with intent. De Bruyne, Doku, that looks a good ball through. Openda, Doku, so much time and space here. Llorente defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oyarzabal. Luca Bacchio. Tielemans. And here's Openda. Now it's Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio! And that's off target.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Yamal breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And it's played forward. Doku. Now it's Yamal. Llorente. Oyarzabal being hunted in packs.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now.
Llorente! Tielemans. It's run loose here. Castagna moved on forwards. Tielemans. Doku. Openda. Oh, good take and a good air. Openda! No, not quite. Onana, gently done. Brilliantly cut out. That's going to go a long way. Out to the right. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. That's good play. And it's Pedri. Grimaldo, and played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Clipped into space, and a chance! It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
You've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact and sheer class.
Spain are having a ball here. De Bruyne. De Kalpa. Doku. Baina producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. De Bruyne. Now it's Oyarzabal. Now it's Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres. Grimaldo going full tilt down the left. That's an excellent interception. Tielemans are looking to break at pace. De Bruyne played out towards the right wing. De Bruyne is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Harrison shifted upfield. Oh, can he get onto this? Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Searching pass he's played there. And he's heaved it away. Bruyne gets across to intercept that. Oh, it's come loose. Llorente. That's really well manoeuvred. He is through here. Llorente. And it's Bruyne. Lovely bit of skill. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Yamal. And here's Oyarzabal. Lukabakio. And that is a little undercooked. Kubasi. Rodri. Llorente. Yamal. Llorente. Llorente tries making a foray down the right. Bruyne. Yamal. And here's Oyarzabal. And the shot! They've scored! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Spain are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Openda. Openda. And here's Tielemans. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Calmly anticipates. Sells, sends that a long way. Pedri. Yamal laid out to the left flank. Pedri. And here's Ferran Torres. And he whips it across. Lukabakio. And it's Castagna. And here's Tielemans. Aimed in towards the centre. Oh, a delicate chip through. Balls over the line, and it is a corner. And the ball is out of play. Llorente. De Keeper gets over and intercepts. Oyarzabal. Ferran Torres. And here's Yamal. Yamal, oh, good spread. And here's Ferran Torres. And the shot! Oh, almost a sixth. De Bruyne, Tielemans, the pressing's intense and it's paid off. Yamal, Llorente, aim forwards, caught offside that time. Claimed it back swiftly, played out to the right, and that has been clubbed away. It's gone out for a throw-in. Very nicely done. Cross goes in there, tries to get it clear. Ferran Torres goes on a run down the left wing. Oyarzabal spread out to the left. Pedri, that's a delicate pass. Ferran Torres, oh, it's played into the area. Could be danger here. Bruyne. It's made, and he'll shoot here. And it's been taken short. So who's he picking out? Defending of the desperate variety. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Yamal. Doku. Nicely intercepted. Pedri shifted upfield. Thinks one through. And it's Bruyne. Yamal. Bruyne. It takes a shot! Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Ferran Torres. Onana. And it's played forward. And here's Doku. De Bruyne. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now then, the ball's come loose. Howson forwards and with intent. Grimaldo. Now it's Ferran Torres. Grimaldo goes on a charge down the left. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Doku. Doku. De Bruyne. Tielemans! Oh, terrific save.
Belgium are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Howson gets it away. And it's De Kuiper. And here's Doku. Oh, that's neat. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Yamal. Llorente making good progress on the right-hand side.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Oh, it's come loose. Llorente goes for a shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Marcos Llorente probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Teat. De Kuiper. And he goes cross-field. And it's Tielemans. Fofana. And that's clear-cut. It's a free kick. Ferran Torres. That'll be a throw-in. Fofana. Plenty waiting in the middle. Castagna. Now here's the delivery. And it's played forward. And it's been played through. Well timed, excellent interception. Referee's given a throw. And it's Fofana. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Rodri. Belgium.
It's pretty clear that the defence have decided that the greatest threat to them at the moment, Peter, are people trying to just run at them.
Run at them, and I suppose beyond them, Jim.
Yeah, particularly late runners into the box. That's what you don't want. They're very dangerous to any defence.
Picks it up out wide. Keeper has taken decisive action. Pedri, cracking ball. Great chance! It's a goal! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Doku. Tielemans. Fofana. Tielemans. Oh, that's nice. Decent chance! And that's past the post.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Tielemans. De Bruyne tries a deft little ball. That has been knocked clear. Gets it away. That has been cut short. Out to the right. And it's Tielemans. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Tielemans. And De Bruyne! And here's Openda. Doku. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Kubasi. Grimaldo. Ferran Torres. He's got away. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And it's Fofana. Castagna. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Kubasi. Grimaldo. Howson. Llorente. Baina. Llorente. And here's Yamal. Llorente. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, no question, that's a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And it's Castagna. Tielemans. Castagna. Now it's Fofana. Swings it across. Howson clears it away.
Belgium truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Kubasi. How Kubasi, gently done. Moved on forwards. Doku. Nice control. De Kuyper gets into some space. Time to deliver. And here's De Bruyne. Tries to get it clear. And that's been won straight back. Ferran Torres. Oyarzabal. Now it's Ferran Torres. Grimaldo. Pedri. Now it's Yamal. Castagna. Fofana is onto it in a flash. Tielemans. That's really well manoeuvred. Kubasi. Rodri. Kubasi. Grimaldo. Pedri. Onana, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's Fofana. Tielemans. And here's Openda. Openda tries to thread one through. Now it's Fofana. He is just caressing the ball. And that has been cleared.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Ferran Torres. Grimaldo. Pedri. Doku. Doku played out towards the right wing, and he's managed to get free. Fofana. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Llorente shifted upfield. Yamal. Bruyne. Llorente. And here's Yamal. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oyarzabal. Can he finish? The ball is loose and the chase is on. And here's Bruyne. Bruyne skims one in. Rodri. Ferran Torres. That is lovely. There are a few waiting for it. He slings it in. Out to the left it goes. Llorente. Bruyne. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Teat with the clearance. Ferran Torres. Tielemans aim forwards. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Fofana tries a measured ball. That has been knocked clear. Tielemans. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Tries a shot! Doku. And he's following up! No mistake! Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Rodri. Grimaldo. Rodri, played over towards the opposite flank. De Bruyne. Now it's Openda. Now it's Fofana. Muscular approach does pay off here. Howson. Llorente. Bruyne. Yamal carries the ball down the right, and that's aimed into the middle. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. De Bruyne. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Doku. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Ferran Torres. Always onto this. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
De Bruyne tries to dink it through. Ah, such a clever touch. So who's he picking out? He's having a shot! Llorente tries to clear. Yamal. Bruyne. Yamal. Oyarzabal. Oh, good spread. Bruyne. Yamal. Bruyne. Pedri. Yamal. Ferran Torres. And he shoots! Cleared without complication. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Bruyne. Oh, what a climb! And yes, it's there! How many, just how many? The golf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Onana. Mechela. Teat. Teat, gently done. Yamal. Bruyne, who's set up one goal so far. Bruyne shifted upfield. Yamal. Llorente. That's the throw. And here's Yamal. And it's Pedri. Ferran Torres! De Kuyper gets good distance on it. Some good work on the right flank here. And he whips in across. That had too much on it. Castagna. Fofana. Castagna. And that's put paid to a promising move. Moved on forwards. Ferran Torres. Cross goes in there. That's well blocked and back out it comes. And here's Oyarzabal. Now it's... and he shoots! That's not troubling anyone. Yamal. And here's Oyarzabal. Ferran Torres. Castagna gets rid without sophistication. Yamal. Now it's Llorente. Looking for a decent ball in. Up he goes! Not out the best in the keeper. That's a throw. Doku. De Kuyper. Ball's gone out of play. Llorente. Kubasi. Pedri. Grimaldo. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres going full steam ahead down the left flank. De Bruyne. Doku. There won't be another chance after this one. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Cleared away. Have it back and can go again. Castagna crossed in once more. And it's played forward. Bruyne. Yamal in acres of space out wide. De Bruyne. Onana. Mechelen. And it's Fofana. Castagna. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Now this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Llorente. Onana. De Kalpa. Doku. Onana. Proves too strong. Pedri. Can he spark a counter here? And here's Oyarzabal. And it's Bruyne. Onana wins the duel this time. De Kalpa. Looks to the other side. Well read, nice interception. Howson. Grimaldo forwards and with intent. Aim forwards. And it's Grimaldo. Ferran Torres. Real chance! Comfortable claim for the keeper. Now it's Fofana. Tries to get it clear. Bruyne. Oyarzabal. Bruyne. And here's Yamal. Llorente. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. That looks a good cross. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Your reflections then, Jim?
Spain really approached this game with clear intent, Peter, and a training ground plot was turned into a very good success.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day.